faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. Skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone.
Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name's Lisa, it's great to have you. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a day in the life, but it's more so a post-weekend clean and refresh. and it's actually a post-sickly weekend clean and refresh, because I want to kind of like get certain things like clean and sorted out and disinfected and stuff, due to the fact that we've had a couple of sickness bugs here in the house in the last sort of like few days or so. Unfortunately, Amelia is actually still off with it. You saw her still laid in bed this morning, in our bed. She's been kind of tag teaming me and Neil over the last few nights over the weekend, and sleeping with, you know, one then the other, and yeah, it's been a bit crazy here. I've had a little bit of something as well, but I wasn't as bad. It was kind of like 24 hours or so, and then it was just a matter of getting my energy levels back. Zach was the first one to have it, and I think I caught mine off of him. He was kind of throwing up, so I had to have a few days off last week, and over the weekend he was absolutely fine, so he was okay. He went back yesterday. Today, as I'm filming this, it's Tuesday. So yeah, he went back on Monday, yesterday, and Amelia is obviously still off because she unfortunately was sick again last night, just when we thought that she'd kind of had just over 24 hours of holding everything down. Unfortunately, she was sick again, so that's kind of delayed the idea of her going back to school by a day or two. So we're looking at probably the earliest Thursday, but she might not even go back till Friday, or she might not even go back this week at all. We'll have to see how she goes. I think even once she's kind of over it, I think it's just a matter of sort of giving her a couple of days just to get her energy back up. So it's kind of looking likely that she won't be until probably next Monday, when this video goes up. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But the poor thing, I think she's had it the worst. Neil's had a little bit of something. Sunday night he was kind of saying that he didn't feel great, and ended up being sick twice. He messaged his boss and said, just to let you know, I've been sick, hopefully I'll be okay, I feel better, but I'll see how I go. And his boss didn't get it, I think, till early yesterday morning, because it was quite late when he messaged. And yeah, he was halfway to work because he got up and he sort of said, I feel fine, I feel okay to go to work, a little bit tired, but I feel all right. So he left the house, and I think he got halfway to work when his boss phoned him and said, look, because we're working together, I don't want to get anything. So yeah, if you've still got a bit of a bug in your system, I might catch it, and I don't want that, so just turn around and go back home. So yeah, luckily he was only about sort of 25 minutes along the road, which wasn't too bad, because he is actually working in about an hour or so away this week with his job that he's doing. So yeah, in a way it was actually a good thing, because he did end up, by the time he got back, within an hour or two, he actually said that he felt quite tired and quite wiped out again, and he started to get a bit of a headache. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he was kind of, yesterday he wasn't too bad. He said he felt okay in himself, but it was just a bit of a headache and a heavy head, and just a bit low on energy. So in hindsight, it's kind of just as well, actually, that he didn't end up going into work. Or, you know, he ended up coming back home yesterday morning. So yeah, he's gone into work today. Zach is back in school. He went back in yesterday. He was absolutely fine. He didn't want to go in yesterday, but today he was a little bit better. Yesterday he kicked off, and he was just shouting and throwing a bit of a tantrum that he didn't want to go in and stuff. And we said, look, you've got to go in. You've had most of last week off, and you're absolutely fine. You've been fine over the weekend. You know what kids can be like sometimes. The more time they have off, then the idea of going back into school or something like that is just, no, they just don't want to know. So anyway, yeah, he's a little bit better today. He didn't have a tantrum. He didn't cry or scream or shout at us or anything, so that's a good sign. But yeah, so he's gone off to school. He went off with one of his friends' mums. Bless her, she actually came and picked him up, and she's going to drop him off later, so I don't have to drag Amelia out for the school runs today. It might be the same again tomorrow, but we'll see how she's feeling. It might be best to sort of try and keep her in tomorrow, and you know, get his friend's mum to do the school run tomorrow as well, bless her heart. So yeah, it was very, very sweet of her. That really helped out. So it is currently, well, actually it's gotten a little bit, because I've just been sat sort of talking to Amelia and getting her settled. She's up and about. You saw her in our bed first thing this morning, but she's now in the living room, laid out on the sofa. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to move her shortly, because I need to strip the sofa covers off, where obviously the kids have been sitting and sleeping on the sofa and laying out, and they've been sickly. It's going to need a bit of a refresh, and I just want to kind of get it germ free, so I'm just going to strip the covers off and just throw those in the wash, just for a quick wash, and then get those out, put them in the tumble dryer just for about half an hour, just on a just sort of like a warm a warm cycle just to get them started, and then I need to hang them on the radiators because last thing I want is to put them on a hot cycle in the tumble dryer and they shrink and I can't get them back on. So yeah, I need to do that. That's the first job I'm going to do. I also need to clean the oven today because that's looking really, really grimy. I'm going to give the grill a quick wipe over, but we don't use the grill half as much, so that's okay. That will just have a quick wipe. I think we're going to use it really for toast, to be honest. So yeah, that doesn't need too much of a clean, just a quick wipe. But the oven needs a bit of a clean. I need to clean the microwave out. That hasn't been done in a while. It's not really, really disgusting, but I just want to give that a bit of a clean. And I need to then clean the sinks and the drainer. Once I've done those things, I need to dust, vacuum. I'll probably give the insides of the windows a bit of a clean, and then I need to wash the kitchen floors, utility floors, and I will mop the bathroom as well, just give that a bit of a refresh, wipe over, and yeah, and then just clean the floor then. And I also want to obviously like go around disinfect things like the TV remotes, phones, iPads, door handles, light switches, anything that the kids have kind of been touching over the last few days, also what all of us have been touching, and just try and keep it as germ free as we possibly can, especially after a sickness bug, because they spread like wildfire. So yeah, I just want to kind of, like I say, just basically have a clean and a refresh and just a bit of a germ purge really, as much as I can. I've also got plenty of laundry to do. I've been trying to keep on top of it over the weekend, but yeah, obviously we're changing a couple of beds and changing towels, and obviously just extra clothes being worn and things like that, and germs and whatnot. I literally, it's piled up again, so I need to catch up with that. Just pop a couple of loads in today. And yeah, just things like that really. I'm going to start by stripping the sofa covers off, just get them in the washing machine so that they can be done, and then I can pop another load of washing in, and then I will kind of just have a quick tidy up in the living room and then crack on in the kitchen. So yeah, let's get cracking. I'm going to strip the sofa covers off now. I'm going to have to move Amelia, bless her, but that's all right, she can sit back down afterwards, and then we'll take it from there. So let's go and do those now. Here we go. So now the sofa covers are in the washing machine, I'm just going to top up these Unstoppables in this container here, and then I'll just be taking a load out of the tumble dryer because I had put some laundry in the night before, so this was just finished off this morning, so I'm just taking that out, ready to fold that in a little while, and then I'm going to go through into the kitchen and spray some degreasing spray in the oven and just leave that to sit. So here I'm just giving you an overview of the oven, and as you can see it's very, very greasy, particularly at the front. The shelves need a good scrub, and we do have a oven mat which we lay down at the bottom, and it does save a lot of the grease going onto the bottom, but obviously inevitably some of it does actually get down and underneath, and the mat needs a really, really good scrub anyway. So I'm just going to use this Sillet Bang burnt on degreaser spray, and this is really, really good. I normally just spray this on, just absolutely coat everywhere, and then I'll just like leave it to sit for a little while I'm scrubbing the shelves and the mat, and then I'll go in and scrub the oven itself. And I also had a few bits here on the draining board from when I washed up, so I'm just going to obviously dry those up and put those away quickly first before I start scrubbing the shelves. And you can probably see behind me there in the sink, I've already put them in hot soapy water along with that oven mat from the bottom, just to allow them to sit in hot soapy water and kind of soften the grease and the grime off a little bit before I start scrubbing them.
So
I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't.
Now the shelves and the oven mat are scrubbed clean. I'm just going to go in and start off with the oven door because that's the least messiest part of the oven. So it makes sense, obviously, just to start with the cleanest part first, even though there was quite a bit of grime on the oven door itself. But yeah, it just makes sense to obviously go and start with the door, and then I'll work my way in and obviously give the oven a good scrub.
We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go. Let's be free with me. Be free. Now looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
Now the oven's nice and clean, I'm just going to fill a bowl with some water and pop it in the microwave for 5 minutes, just enough for the steam to kind of lift off a little bit of the grime. As I said, the microwave is not super dirty, but I just wanted to give it a bit of a freshen up, and I knew there was a little bit of spilt stuff in the bottom there, so it just makes it easier to kind of just wipe it clean. And while the water is warming up in there, I'm just going to clean the sinks and the drainer here because they were quite scummy with a lot of dried water, and obviously because I just cleaned the oven shelves and things in there, yeah, the sinks had got a bit grimy, so they needed a really good go anyway, but even more so after cleaning the oven stuff. So I'm just going to clean around the sinks and the drainer now.
But I hope you slow it down, hope you slow it down, 'cause what I really need is your time. So will you like me like that? Just like that. Like me like that. Just like that. Like me like that.
wish for every day. So I hope you look my way, but yeah, she didn't even see me gaze yesterday. 'Cause I know I am nobody to.
Now the sinks and the drainer are done, I'm just going in to the microwave just to give that a wipe over, and as you can see with the plate, it was a bit scummy, so yeah, I'm just gonna obviously give that a clean, but I'm gonna spray some Method antibacterial spray in here in the rhubarb scent, I believe it is, and just make it smell generally a lot nicer in there. It wasn't particularly gross, but yeah, it just freshens it up a little bit, and I'm just going to give the top a wipe over and just give the door a quick wipe. Now I'm just going to give this bowl a quick rinse and then just dry it up and pop that way, and then I'm just going to wipe the side down quickly just by the sink where I've had bits and pieces out, put everything back on the drainer here, and then I'll be moving on to change the laundry over.
Coffee cups and cigarettes laying around the room. I don't mind a little mess, just wanna stay with you, and we'll do anything that we want today. Won't be scared of falling down no more. So take me away, some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer. Take me away.
So those sofa covers are washed, so I'm just going to take them out of the washing machine and pop them in the tumble dryer, like I said, only for about half an hour, just to get them started off before I take them out and put them on the radiators. And also while I'm here, I'm going to pop another load of laundry on, because as you can see, the bin is completely full.
Under the sun, we do our best to hide innocence fading away as we learn the truth, and we'll be anything that we wanna be. Gotta get what's coming in.
Moving into our bedroom, I'm just going to tidy up some bits in here, put some things away and make our bed, and then I'll be folding up the basket of laundry which I took out this morning from the tumble dryer, and just popping those bits and pieces away. Across the borderline into our dream. Nothing will ever be as real as this. The flames won't burn our skin. We're thick as thieves, and we know what we do. We live on like an echo. Oh, so take me away, some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away. Now I'm just putting some clothes away in Zach's room, and I'm just going to have a bit of a tidy up in here. It wasn't really messy, but as you can see, there's a few bits and pieces that need to be put away on his desk there. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'll be taking the sofa cushion covers out of the tumble dryer to hang on the radiators.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn.
Now I'm just swapping the laundry over, so I'm going to take that other wash load out and put it in the tumble dryer, and then pop yet another load on. I say another load, it is actually the white duvet that I took off of the sofa this morning, and that just wanted a bit of a freshen up, so I just thought I would pop that in on a quick wash. So that is the next load.
Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the
Now I'm back in the living room, where I'm going to start with the dusting, and I did put some carpet freshener down as well just before I started dusting, just in the living room, the hallway, our room and Zach's bedroom. And obviously I will leave that to sit for a little while I'm dusting and doing the antibacterial wiping and things like that, and then I'll be vacuuming that up as well.
show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco light. They can try, but they can never take me down.
And while I was here dusting, I realised that my reed diffuser had actually run out, so I'm just going to change that over. And this is the Air Pure 2-in-1 reed diffuser. I think it's a fresh bouquet or something or another, some kind of lovely spring summery scent, so I thought that would be quite nice in here. So I'm just going to change that over and pop that back on the shelf.
Free all the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to.
So now I'm just working my way through the house, just dusting everywhere that needs to be dusted. I'm going to be dusting these kitchen shelves here and just where the bugs are, just giving their shelves a little bit of a wipe over, and just work my way through the house, really go into the bedrooms and do some dusting there as well.
Not afraid to love you. I'm gonna go where my heart is. From now on, I'm being honest. I'm gonna show that I got this love. 'Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you.
Say you love me, say you don't. Just give me something so I can move on. Pull me closer or push me away. Let me know if we'll be okay. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 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 I've been patient with your love. Sometimes you don't show it enough. And I wish you could open up and take my worry in and make it stop. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning. I won't stay another night. If you're feeling something for me, say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. Say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever.
And while I was in here dusting, I realised that Bilbo, our bearded dragon, had actually done a poop in his enclosure. So I thought while I was here, seeing as I was doing cleaning, obviously, I needed to clean that up. So I thought I would just get that done and out the way. But this is real life, and this is what it's like sometimes when you're kind of hyper-focused on doing something, and then you have to kind of divert off and do something else along the way. And this is a reality of owning pets as well. So yeah, I'm just cleaning that out before I continue dusting his enclosure and the other bits and pieces that I needed to do.
Problems. I would never thought that you could be causing these problems. It smells so bright with eyes like these diamonds. Caution. I know I should have known. Right now you're not alone. I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. Do you recall what we meant? All the words you never said. All the questions in my head. 'Cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble.
Now for the anti-backing everything. I'm just going to use these antibacterial floor wipes. I know they say floor wipes on them, but they work basically the same way. They're antibacterial, and these were the only wipes that I actually had. I could have used antibacterial spray, but these are just easy just to use a few of these just to carry around with you rather than keep rinsing cloths out and respraying and things like that. And yeah, they're just quick and easy to use. And then I normally just sort of like have 3 or 4 of them in my hand, and I just kind of go round and wipe everything that's needed. So I'm just doing all of the handles, light switches, hand controls for the TV remotes, iPads, phones. I had to kind of go backwards and forwards because Amelia was obviously using her iPad, I think, or her phone at the time, so I had to kind of wait for that a little bit because I didn't want to disturb her. But I did all the other bits and pieces, and then once I got the opportunity to do hers, I obviously did. But yeah, you might not necessarily see me do every single one of those all in one go, but I did obviously do them. But yeah, obviously you can see Amelia sat there watching something on her iPad under her headphones, so I had to wait for a little while until she was able to give up her iPad without being too disturbing for her. So you know, it's fine. It is, again, the reality of sort of having to do things. Sometimes you have to kind of work your way back to doing something else if you can't complete something straight away. It just is what it is. Life of kids, especially when kids are off, and you have to kind of make allowances for that. So yeah, I'm just going to go around and do everything else, just do all the stuff that I could, and then obviously I think there were a couple of things that I had to divert and do once the opportunity arose, but it's fine. It's okay. I managed to get everything done.
Yeah, you're trouble.
Now I'm just going to vacuum up all of the carpet freshener. I'm going to also vacuum the kitchen floor, and once I've vacuumed all the way through the house, I'm going to mop the kitchen floor as well.
He got me high above, like the sun by the moon, he's a star. Baby, I'm lighting up, like a fool, it's true, it's true. He's making me blow my mind and I can't stand the thought of being without us. I'm being honest, y'all, I'm being honest. We just do what we do, ain't no joke about love. He's the one that I die for. Can't so long, side by side, can't believe that he is mine. We just do what we do, my love, my heart is beating even faster, faster. He got me feeling like I'm ready for anything, look at me go. Oh, my love, my love, my love. He got me feeling like I'm ready for anything, look at me go. Oh, my love, my love, my love. He make me feel like, oh, the type of fire that burns from within, shining like I'm made of gold. I shine, it's true. He's making me jump from high ground, keeps catching me every time I fall. He got me safe and sound, safe and sound. We just do what we do, ain't no joke about love. He's the one that I die for. Can't so long, side by side, can't believe that he is mine. We just do what we do, my love, my heart is beating even faster, faster. He got me feeling like I'm ready for anything, look at me go. Oh, my love, my love, my love. He got my love, he got my love, he got my love. He got my love, he got my love, he got my love. He's making me blow my mind and I can't stand the thought of being without us. I'm being honest, y'all. Yeah. He's making me jump from high ground, keeps catching me every time I fall. He got me safe and sound. My love, my love.
Now for mopping the floors, I'm going to use some hot water with this disinfectant, and this is a Sphinx one, the brand. It's kind of like Zoflora, so you use it in the same way, but it was a Savers own brand. Actually, it's the shop Savers, which I get a lot of cleaning things and bits and pieces in. So yeah, this is their own brand. This is Sphinx, and this is really, really nice. I have to say, it actually almost smells like a cross between like aftershave and women's perfume, and it's just lovely. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love this scent, and yeah, I'm just going to use that to obviously mop the floors. I'm going to start off with the kitchen floor, and then I will be using the same disinfectant a bit later on to go in and mop the utility floor and the bathroom floor.
I would do anything for you. You know you're everything. You know you're everything to me. Spitting shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do when the flame's going high with my bad patience? I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading.
While the kitchen floor is drying, which I told Amelia as well not to walk on it, but that's fine because she sat watching her iPad, I'm just going to go into the bathroom and just give that a quick clean, starting with just putting some of that foaming toilet cleaner down the toilet and just leaving that to sit while I go and clean the mirrors and just around the shelf here and other bits and pieces, and then I'll go back and give that a clean the sink, give the bath just a wipe round and a quick rinse and change the towels, and then I'll vacuum the floor and mop in here.
My bad patience, I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about, it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier. For you, I do it all night. You're my only lifeline. Sing for me, darling, it's been quiet for a day now. Can't bear the silence inside my own head. I keep on hoping somehow we can make this alright. Just keep on trying. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier. For you, I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
So now the bathroom's all finished, I'm just going to go back into the laundry and just take that load out the tumble dryer and put yet another load in the washing machine. So I'm just taking one load out of the tumble dryer, popping the white duvet in for a tumble drying cycle, and then I'll be putting another load of washing in. It feels like it's never ending. I know today I literally had a lot. I told you, I did try to warn you at the beginning that I had quite a bit of laundry to catch up on just because of extra clothes that the kids have been wearing due to being ill, and just obviously things like towels, which I still had to obviously wash even after this day, and obviously bedding, changing beds and stuff, which had been done like the day or two before, and just bits and pieces like that. Obviously, you know, that's what happens sometimes when you're sick. It just kind of piles up and you don't necessarily you're not able to catch up with everything or keep up with stuff like this, and it just sort of like gets it sort of runs away with you. But it's fine. It was a day of catching up with laundry, and the next day was as well obviously just making sure that the towels were done, and the laundry bin was actually empty the next day as well, which was a lovely feeling. So yeah, I'm just doing some more laundry, and while the tumble dryer's on and it's nice and warm out here, it will make it easier for the floor to dry very quickly. I'm obviously going to mop the floor out here as well. And while the floor was drying, like I say, just so that I could keep on top of it, I just decided to come in here and fold up this basket of tumble drying, which I'd just taken out, just so that I could obviously have that in the basket and put that away as well. And then obviously, like I said, I was up to date with all the laundry and things as much as I could be, just so that it didn't kind of get too overwhelming this end of obviously washing and drying it. I was just folding it and putting things away as I went.
Don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. No, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. When you are with me, sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm looking in your eyes, wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. Don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. You got me wrapped around your finger. Tell me what you wanna do. I think we're part of something bigger, and now my mind is filled with you. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know.
So the time is now 2:45 and Zach will be home from school in about 45 minutes by the time his friend's mum drops him off here. So I've just had a quick snack. Unfortunately I didn't end up having time for lunch. Totally my fault. I just got so hyper focused on cleaning and wanting to get stuff done before Zach's school home time that I just totally lost track of the time in a way. So much so that I actually ended up just not really feeling hungry enough to actually realise, oh god, I haven't had any lunch, until literally I've just done the last couple of things, and then I realised just what the time was, and I thought, well, it's kind of a little bit too late for me to have lunch now, because if I have lunch now, then the chances are I probably won't end up eating my dinner. So it kind of gets to that point where it's sort of like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then I just think I'm just going to literally grab a very quick snack, just going to shovel a couple of snacky bits in and make that do me until dinner time. It just means that I'll end up eating all my dinner, hopefully. So so it is, just gone 2:45 now. I've managed to get everything done on my list except for just putting Amelia's clothes away. She's just got a few clothes in the basket that I need to take down into her room. I also had on my list that I wanted to try and clean the insides of the windows, not because they're super dirty or anything, but just because I thought I'll add it to my list while I'm dusting and disinfecting everything. I may as well actually just clean the insides of the windows, but I figure because they're not really that bad, I'm going to leave them for another day. So yeah, they'll make do for possibly till the weekend, or next week or something like that. Like I said, they're not really filthy, so it was really just a matter of kind of just doing it for the sake of doing it while I kind of had the cleaning stuff out as far as dusting and things go. But yeah, that's fine, that's no problem. So yeah, I mean, apart from those things, I managed to get everything done on my list. The only other thing I didn't do was I haven't yet changed the cover on the duvet in the living room, just because Amelia's still using that. She sat in the armchair with the cover over, with the duvet over her. So once she kind of gets up and has a shower or whatever later on before bedtime and gets changed, I'll take my opportunity then. I'll just quickly strip it off and put a clean one on. But yeah, aside from that, that's that's fine. That can wait till later. It's just a quick sort of like 5-minute or so job. So other than that, yeah, everything was done on my list. I feel quite productive today, very productive in fact, considering I haven't felt 100% either until literally like yesterday, or the day, actually really today is the day that I woke up and thought, actually I feel really, really good. My stomach doesn't feel sort of bubbly and funny anymore. I'm literally feel full of energy. I kind of made a point of going to bed earlier last night because both the kids ended up, they went to bed. Both the kids ended up going to bed at a reasonable time just to catch up on some lost sleep that they've had, particularly Amelia. Neil ended up going to bed literally just as the kids were dozing off, so obviously he needed to catch up on sleep, and I was pretty exhausted as well. Just trying to get my energy levels up in the last couple of days, even though I've pretty much been fine in myself. But yeah, I think literally I had about 9.5 hours sleep in total, aside from the fact that Amelia woke up last night. I was sleeping next to her last night and she was sick, but that was kind of about an hour after I'd been in bed. I'd sort of like been asleep I think for about an hour, not even quite an hour, and yeah, she was sick, and then she went straight back to sleep again, as did I actually. I think that's how exhausted we both were. So yeah, apart from that, literally that was like 10:30, just before 10:30, and literally then we slept through until my alarm went off at 6 o'clock this morning. So I really, really like needed that sleep. I think we all did, to be honest. So yeah, really, really productive today, and yeah, like I say, Zach will be back very shortly, so I'm just going to kind of like sit and chill out, just catch my breath a little bit. I'm going to top up my chilled coffee, and I'm just going to start loading these clips in, obviously ready for editing, so that I can start doing this video and have it uploaded for you. And yeah, that's really it. Like I say, everything that I really wanted to get done that was important on my list, I managed to get done, so yay. It's always a great day when you kind of literally can tick basically everything off your list. I mean, it would have been nice to have changed the duvet cover, it would have been nice to have cleaned the windows, but it is what it is. It's fine. It's, in the grand scheme of things, then they're not super important jobs, not as important as everything else was, like catching up with the laundry, giving the bathroom a bit of a clean, washing floors, disinfecting stuff, getting the oven cleaned. Those were the more important things on my list, stuff like that, which I've obviously done. So yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna have a sit down now, and then when Zach comes home, yeah, I guess I'll just sort of like unpack his bag, wash out his lunch box and things like that, and yeah, he'll sit and chill out, have some iPad time, and a bit of a snack before obviously I have to start getting dinner on, and yeah, that's about it really. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. So while I was having that sit down, I thought actually I would film these random eBay purchases which I'd done recently, and they'd actually arrived today, so I thought I would just show you. Now, this first one is a cake stand with a lid, and I got this from eBay for £12.85. It was actually really good, and it's a 6-in-1. It's a plastic, it's not glass, it looks glass, but it's kind of plastic, but it's a 6-in-1 cake stand. You can use it as a punch bowl, you can use it as a plate or a dish with a dip bowl in the middle, so you can put things like obviously salad and carrot sticks and things like that around the edge, basically whatever you want to use it for. And I thought this would be ideal to actually use for when I make Zach's cupcakes for his birthday, which is coming up in the next week or so. So yeah, I purchased that, and it's £12.85. It was actually really affordable. So this next purchase is just a couple of hand towels. I noticed we were kind of short on hand towels. They seem to just not have that many at all for the kitchen and the bathroom, so I just got a couple of these, and they were £5.95 each, again from eBay. And then I got this vegetarian cookbook. Me and Neil have been saying that we kind of like need to start eating a bit healthier, maybe a bit less meat. I mean, sometimes we don't tend to have much red meat. It's mostly like chicken or maybe fish here and there. But we figured that we'd actually get a vegetarian cookbook and just get some new recipes from there. Just do different dinners, because we often seem to have the same thing over and over again. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that, where you just tend to do the same meals all the time, and it kind of gets a bit boring. boring, and I think people get fed up with it, especially the kids. I've got a couple of fussy eaters, so that doesn't help. So I thought I would be a bit more experimental and grab a vegetarian cookbook, and that was from eBay. That was £2.84. It's a used one, it's not brand new, it's pre-owned, so I thought bargain. And next up, I got some of these cutting board inserts to go inside this cutting board, the wooden one that you can see that I've put these on. And yeah, I mean, obviously I bought the cutting board with the inserts as a whole set. I think it was like £25 from eBay a year or two ago, and I do need to actually change the cutting board itself, just get a whole thing brand new. But for now I just got some inserts because they were really grimy, and they're really cool because obviously you can use them for different things, whether it's meat, fish, dairy, veg, things like that. And yeah, they're flexible, so obviously you can just bend them around. They're easy to clean, and they were £5.99 each, and I got 2 packs of inserts for that. And also a random purchase here, I got a coal bucket for £8.90 from eBay, and it's to put our coal in because we often have a couple of bags of coal sat by the fireplace for the wood burner, and it looks a bit unsightly and untidy, so I figured I'd get a coal bucket. So yeah, that's the coal bucket. And also here I got a pair of jogging bottoms. I thought these were really comfortable, and they are. I've worn them since, and they are super comfortable. Nice and warm as well for cold weather. They're just really stretchy and comfortable. Got these in a size large actually, which was a little bit bigger than what I could have done with, but they were £10.99 from eBay. So yeah, I advise go and have a look on eBay for some clothing because you can get some bargains on there, and some stuff is super nice. So now Zach is home from school, so I'm just unpacking his school bag here and taking everything out of his lunch bag and just giving that a wash up, ready for the next morning because he has a packed lunch the next morning as well. And yeah, just making sure obviously everything is ready to go, so it's one less thing to worry about the next day for sending him off to school.
Something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
So now while the kids are just sat watching their iPads, Zach's having a snack, I just thought I would get started with dinner. So I'm just preparing the veg, and on this particular day we had some baby sweet corn, carrots, mashed potato, and the kids had a couple of just chicken dippers, something quick and easy, and me and Neil had some broccoli and leek lattice pies, which were very nice, from Aldi. And yeah, it was super yummy. You'll see it just a second. It doesn't actually, maybe to some people, look too appetizing. I actually forgot to film the gravy, which I put over the top of the dinner, for my dinner, mine and Neil's. The kids had ketchup on the side, so to some people you're gonna probably think it looks very bland and not much to it, but yeah, we did have a little bit of gravy as well on the side. I just forgot to add that in. So this is the next day actually. I'm just popping these new inserts in. I'd just given them a quick wash over in some warm soapy water just to make sure they were clean, and then I just popped them into the cutting board and threw away the old ones, which, as you could see, probably there were a lot of marks where the knives and stuff had been on them, and some grime and things had got in there, so it was long overdue for me to change them. Also, I decided the next day to empty the coal into the coal bucket, so I'm just doing that here now. And yeah, you'll see we've got a bag and a half of coal in here, which looked very unsightly just sat here by the fireplace. So although we did actually have another half a bag here, which I had to leave in the bag, at least most of it went into the coal bucket, and it looks a little bit better now.
I look in the mirror, who's looking back at me? I don't know what happened, guess we weren't meant to be. I know we had problems, I thought we could fix them, but we got tired. There's nothing left to do but to say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like
Now I'm just giving the area a quick vacuum over, just to vacuum up any bits of wood and coal and dust that I've dropped here, and then I am done. And also, as you can see in the back there, the sofa covers are back on. I'll give you an overview of that quickly in a moment as well, so you can see I obviously did that this next day as well.
back when I met you.
So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to keep up with all of our other videos. I post a video every Monday, and I'm not sure what the next one is going to be. I think it will be I think that's going to be Zach's birthday prep and vlog. It's his 7th birthday coming up, so I think that will be the next video that will go up. So stay tuned for that if you want to see what he got, and me just doing a little bit of prep for that. It wasn't anything too crazy because he didn't have any parties or anything. So I'll see you again soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
How to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. We were holding on to something that we both know couldn't work, so we should try to say goodbye.